What's happening, team? Nick here. Now today I've got Jamie here. He came back to help us shoot this video, something we've had requested a number of times on how to block kicks during Kumite. So in the next few minutes we're gonna cover how to jam and how to strip.
I got this.
Whoa. No. Nothing like that. We're gonna talk about stripping kicks out of the way so we can follow up. All right, let's get started. Alright, so again, we've got Jamie here. He's going to be helping us out. He's got his nice shiny gi on, and it's going to stay on throughout the entire video, no matter how many times I say any of these words. So, we're going to first talk about jamming kicks, and then we're going to be talking about how to strip kicks out of the way. So, let's jump right into jamming. Now, the idea that we need to keep in mind is that anything coming to my back. So, if we're set up into our stance here, and let's say he's throwing a kick right at my back. Just like this. Good. So with this, if I try to strip his kick out of the way, most likely what will wind up happening is that I'll pull it into me. So if he goes to kick me and I try to pull this through, I'm gonna get hit. So in a second we'll talk about when we strip kicks out of the way, but for back leg round kicks, or let's say he's switched to his other stance. So if he was set up here and he was gonna throw his front leg round kick right to my back here, alright, so it doesn't matter which side they're on. Basically, we're just going to keep in mind that anything coming in the back, I want to jam. Now, what I mean by jamming is I'm just going to go straight in, hands pressing in front of me so I don't get caught with a punch. But as he throws his kick, I need to get right inside of his knee. Alright, I don't want to be outside of his knee. So if he goes slow and I get to here, I'm going to get his shin. I'm going to eat the entire weight of his kick and his body. So when we do this, again, if he goes slow, I need to get all the way inside and right up against his thigh so I can off-balance him and get my technique in there before his kick actually becomes a kick. So no matter which side he's on, anything coming to my back, I'm going to jam. So just like this, as he goes in, boom, I'm gonna go straight in and catch him with a reverse punch or a jab. Now I prefer the reverse punch because as it comes in, if I'm jabbing, I may still eat that knee right in my back or my kidneys. It's not gonna feel good. So if I'm throwing my reverse punch, I can keep this hand out in front and press forward and catch him with this and hopefully stop his kick before it gains momentum. All right, now that second idea, we're talking about stripping kicks out of the way. Now this is gonna be something that we can do anytime something comes to anywhere else on our body. Now if we're set up into our stance, and let's say he's throwing a roundhouse kick to my stomach, right here, again, it's not gonna feel too great, so we wanna make sure that we get out of the way. Now front leg kicks that come to your stomach are a little bit faster, sometimes gonna be harder to jam up. So if he's throwing his kick and I try to jam, I might run right into that. Especially if I'm trying to throw this reverse punch now, I may still take that shot and it's gonna not feel too good. So with this, something to keep in mind is as soon as I process that he's throwing a kick, I'm gonna move my back foot back slightly. I don't wanna move my entire body, but I wanna move just my back foot, and I'm gonna do a low block, sweeping this hand down like this. And we covered a few of these different types of blocks in one of our previous videos. I'll toss a link up in the corner and then down in the description box below if you want to check that out. So with this idea, as he throws this kick, my back foot steps back and I strip this kick out of the way so that I can catch him. So if we did this again, if I moved my back leg and front leg and he goes, now I'm too far away and I have to try to catch him. He already did a lot of the work getting to me, throwing his kick. So I want to consider that a favor and not take that away. So as he kicks, I just shift back and catch. All right, we should be able to follow up with this immediately because as soon as my foot lands, I can go. So as soon as this lands, I follow up with my technique. So going slowly, I'm going to step my back foot back and this will sweep down. But as soon as my weight sets, he goes one. From here, my motion goes right afterwards. So a little bit faster, kind of at speed, he goes one, and I go forward and then shove him out of my ring. So with this, again, he goes one, boom, and we go. All right, so we can do the same idea even if he's throwing something like a side kick and he's putting this right in here. Now, especially with somebody his size, if he catches me with his full weight with this kick, it's gonna feel really nasty for quite a while. So with this, I can do the same thing where I step my back foot back, go almost into a back stance, and then do that low block to follow up right afterwards. So it's the same idea as a round kick to the body. If he throws his side kick, I go back. Now I need to make sure that I move back just enough where I can strip his kick out of the way, but not so little that I still get blasted with that kick. Now this takes quite a bit of practice. The round kick is the best way to start off practicing because it's already going in that direction and it'll just continue to move past you as long as you move. So if he's throwing his round kick again and all I do is move like this, it's gonna still go past me. My hand is just there to guide. With a side kick, if I just move, his kick's gonna continue and he might fall on me. So that'll be something you'll wanna practice later after you get this idea down so you don't wind up having somebody fall on your leg. Alright, that's it for these concepts, at least for this video. If you'd like us to go into further detail, or if there's anything else you'd like us to do a video on, please toss them down in the comment section, or just say hey. We always love to connect with everybody down there. But if you haven't already, make sure you check out some of the previous videos we've done.
And we're gonna toss these videos over to the side right here. And if you like this video, be sure to smash that like button and click subscribe.
Alright, have an awesome time training this. Have a great day. We'll see you guys in the next video. Alright, peace!